It's Boccia time. Welcome to Coimbra 2025 World Boccia Cup. It's an honor to announce the third row of matches in this day 2. Playing for Pool A, round 1, BC2 male, the matches between, on court number 1, Yongjin Lee from South Korea versus Muhammad Herlangga from Indonesia. The referee will be Pedro Fernandes. On court number 2, the matches between Luka Wagner from Croatia and Nadav Levi from Israel. The referee will be Marika Gjeslasic. For Pool A, round 3, BC1 male, the matches between, on court number 3, Muhammad Siafra from Indonesia versus Roman Sajak from Czech Republic. The referee will be Mario Gregoric. On court number 4, the match between Thomas Kral representing Slovakia and João Pinto representing Portugal. The referee will be Andrea Zamora. On court number 5, the match between André Ramos representing Portugal versus Martin Frkovic representing Croatia. The referee will be Sara Zelaski. On court number 6, the match between Omar Hayward representing Bermuda and Panagiotis Solanis representing Greece. The referee will be Elena Bastos. Playing for Pool A, round 3, BC1 male, the matches between, on court number 7, Kinga Koza from Poland versus Yeralin Tan from Singapore. The referee will be Marie-Claire Parent. On court number 8, the match between Yushai Andrade from Bermuda versus Batel Brightman Hakohen from Israel. The referee will be Aline Pereira. Good luck to all, and may the best win. Start woman.
Here we are again for one more match in Court 1, class individual BC2. Between the Korean Yongjin Lee, playing the jack now, and the Indonesian Muhammad Herlangga. Lee from Korea is a recent player in the international Boccia level, and he only has one competition on the world ranking, which was last year in Bahrain, the Challenger, where he became fourth. So not much to say about Lee. His position on the world ranking is the 54, so reflects on the only one appearance at the international level. On the other side, Muhammad Herlangga from Indonesia is the number 2 on the world ranking. He was also second, silver medal in the Paralympic Paris 2024 Paralympic Games, so very high levels result. And this year he was the gold medalist in Seoul 2025 World Boccia Cup. So this means that apparently there's a big difference between these two players. Let us see if this what is on paper, so the experience and the results reflects on this match, or if Lee can have a word to say to the highest level of Herlangga. At the moment, Herlangga is ahead with a very good ball, second ball, and Lee tried to hit the blue and the jack, but he missed, so he moved his first ball. Not a very good shot. Let's see the next one. Very good. This was very good. He moved the blue and the jack, and he is scoring now. He's in advantage. But Lee, I think he has angle to attack, to score, to aim the jack. Yeah, he has. He can play straight to the jack. Well, he made it differently. He pushed that blue, moved the red away, and pushed the blue that was on court, push it to the jack. But still red ahead, so he's playing the second ball. Push again, and now he's scoring. 4 balls played and in advantage. Lee prepares his shot. He has to push that blue and jack ahead. No, he didn't push, and he didn't score. Again, and this one was missed. Should be the other side. Let's see what his last ball, what he's going to do. The same, and now maybe is scoring, but Herlangga can take that red ball out. Yeah, and now he's scoring 1 point and can score another one with his last ball. If he plays on the same direction of that red ball between the jack and the red on the side, he will score 1 more point. He was afraid. He was afraid of pushing the jack, and I'm not sure now. So probably the referee has to measure to see, to check the second ball, a possible second point. It looks like it's only one blue, but he's going to check. No. Yes, that one is short, is closer. Yeah, only one. One blue. 1 point to Herlangga. Now moving to the second hand, with Herlangga throwing the jack, his position tells us he's going to play short, yeah, and to his side. Now, first ball. It didn't came out from his hands very, 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 very good. Um, he picks the ball with the top of the fingers, and when the ball came out from the hand, from the fingers, we noticed it was not all the fingers at the same time. That's why there was a deviation. Lee has a chance to score. Yeah, oh, perfect. Wonderful ball. Took the blue out and put his own ball in front of the jack, covering the angle of attack from Herlangga. Let's see if he has some angle. Let's see what he does. They usually are very accurate in these situations. Just open, that's okay. And then he will gain the advantage. But he needs to put the ball in a very, very good position, better than the first one. Now he pushed too much to the right, so I think that Lee has another chance to make Herlangga's life difficult if he can push a little bit the blue and put his own ball in front of the jack, as he did in the first one. No, he missed. Should not be this side, but the other side. Now he can aim the jack. Aim the jack, but to be in a good position is danger. That blue, he can touch that blue one. He touched the blue one. Not touch it, just in front of it. And now it's more difficult, more covered. The jack is more covered. So he has to play not straight to the jack, to the middle of the jack, but to the left side of the jack, which is not so good. Again, no, not good. Lee is last two balls were not good. He was playing well, but these two balls just missed them. Again. And he goes for the last ball. If he doesn't well, Herlangga has 3 balls and he can score more points. It will be difficult for Lee to recover. No. is not happy, of course. All his balls were too much to the right. And now the Herlangga's angle of throwing is more open than Lee's, so he can score 3 more points. At least 2, I believe that at least 2 he will, maybe 2 or 3. Yeah, it's easy. Oh, but he missed. He was not enough focused. He has 2 points now and 1 ball to play. When you lose concentration, focus, it's enough to fail. Yeah. So 3 for Herlangga and makes a total of 4 for Herlangga, nil for Lee after 2 ends. The difference comes to appear, the difference between the 2 players. After the first end and the first couple of balls of second end, I thought that Lee could balance the situation and keep the match alive in terms of the chances of winning. But the last 3 balls of Lee were completely lost, and then Herlangga took the opportunity, scored 2 more points, and now difference of 4 points, mainly because of Herlangga being a top player. He will not lose the opportunity of winning this match. Losing these 2 ends for more than 4 points, I think it will not happen. A longer ball, middle range, 5 meters to the right. Let's see his first approach to the jack. It's a very good one. Very good for Lee. Very good. This might be the biggest challenge for Herlangga so far. See how he behavior. Smash, of course. Yeah, good smash, but as the red ball was so aligned with the jack and Herlangga, so they both move, but still in a good position. But now not touching. It's some gap between those balls with allows to Herlangga to take it out from hitting it not in the middle but in one of the sides. Well, not much, but enough to open a little bit. Will it open again a little bit more, or just hit the jack or the inner part of the red and stop scoring? Yeah, he's aiming, but no successful. Three balls played. This is the fourth. He needs to score, or at least to put a ball in the right direction, so he can push it on the next one. This one is a lost ball, the last one. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a very good one. It's not scoring, but it's in a good position, and now he can push it with his next ball, which is the fifth. Well, he missed. He wanted to push that blue one to the jack, but the red ball changed direction. Maybe he's scoring. Blue is scoring, red playing. And Lee has 5 balls. If he wins the advantage on this second ball, he will put pressure on Herlangga and score a few more points. Let's see. Well, I'm not sure it's the best decision, but anyway, he opened the situation. I guess it's the red ball ahead. Yeah. So Herlangga now is his last chance, but he has the jack is available, is clean, so he can. That's why I said that Lee's ball was not the best option, because now Herlangga can put his ball in front of the jack, covering the angle of Lee's throws. No, but he didn't. So it was what it looked like not a good option at the end of the day. It worked. That's what matters. It worked, and let's see what Lee can do. he has the chance to score more points, a few more points, and that's and if that happens, the last end will be interesting. No, nobody can push that red ball. It's difficult not only for Herlangga but also for Lee. The distance is medium range, so it's not so easy as the short balls. Oh, completely lost. Oh, two more balls. He's not taking this opportunity, Lee. I don't know if the red ball moves, the one that was scoring, so it's possible that blue ball is scoring now, which is a Herlangga ball. Ten seconds, so he has to play fast. That is good, but it's the last one. One or two. He says no, he's not happy.
So we are in the finish of the third hand. Korean Lee is losing against Herlangga 4-1. On court 2, after the third hand, the Israeli Levy is winning by 7-0 against Wagner from Croatia after the third hand. After the second hand on court 3, the Indonesian Siafa is winning 8-0 against Sajak from Czech Republic. João Pinto is losing against Tomáš Král from Slovakia 3-0 after the second hand on court 4. Court 5, André Ramos after the second hand is winning 5-0 against Vrkovic from Croatia. On court 6, Hayward from Bermuda is winning 5-1 against Solanis from Greece after the third hand. Solanis won the first hand, 1 point, then 4 points on the second hand, and 1 point in the third hand for the Bermudan. On court 7, after the third hand, Neil to Koza from Poland, 6 to Yaralin Tan from Singapore. And on court number 8, Yushay Andrade from Bermuda, after the second hand, is winning 4-0 against Bat El Brightman from Israel. Back here to court number 1, where Herlangga is playing his first ball after a short check. Let's see. And a great ball, covering almost check for Lee.
time for the South Korean. It's going to clean. Nope. Not effective. Ball touched the blue ball, the ball from Herlangga. Moved a little bit in our left, but not effective. Another ball for Lee. Yongjin Lee and Mohamed Herlangga are playing here for the Pool A round 1 BC2 male. We are seeing another ball with no effective change in the match. Third ball for Lee. And he misses again. He's trying to take the jack covered by the blue ball. Another soft ball. He's trying to touch the jack from the upside, but I was taking too much balls for it, and this is the ball number 5, and now we touch the jack and moves a little bit further. Don't know. The referee Pedro Fernandes has to measure to see if this ball is closer than the blue one. We are seeing the measurement here in the screen. Yeah, still scoring for Herlangga. And last ball for the Lee. He's going to push check. Nope, he was trying to put red ball in front of Jack and between Jack and the blue one, but it didn't. And now it's time for Herlangga, 5 balls to score. Herlangga is winning by 3, 4 to Herlangga, 1 to Lee. Still has 2 minutes and 10 seconds to play. Trying to push that blue ball near Jack and clean it for putting the other 4 balls scoring. So far 2 points, 2 more balls. 3 more balls, I guess. Yeah, 3 more balls. And another one scoring. So far 3 points. This one is going to be, yeah, between the blue balls. So 4 points so far, and let's see what he can do with his last ball. I'll bet he's going to, yeah, to join the other balls and making it 5 more points. So 5 blue, and after the fourth hand, the final result 9 to Herlangga, 1 to Lee. This is the end of this transmission here on court number 1. We'll be back at 12:40 for the presentation of teams, and then for the match schedule at 10 to 1 p.m. with David Araújo from Portugal and Marco Decker from the Netherlands. So far, it's all for in here on court number 1. Hope you'll be back soon. We are seeing some images on court number 2 where Mario Gregoric is judging the game between Luka Wagner from Croatia and Nadav Levy from Israel. And we are seeing Andre Ramos on court number 5. Andre Ramos is playing against Martin Frkovic. Results on court 3 are after the third hand 12 to Siafa, nil to Sayak. And on court 5, Andre Ramos after the third hand was winning 8-0 against Frkovic. So we'll be back soon. See ya.